You know that feeling when you're watching a video and you just know it's professional? It's got that polish, right? That TV set look that just cuts through the noise? So let's get into it. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the secrets to getting that look. What gear really separates a home recording from a professional broadcast?
Okay, so on one side, you've got the classic messy bedroom look. We've all been there, right? The lighting's a little weird, the audio sounds like you're in a cave, and the camera is, well, it's just not sharp. But then, on the other side, that's the goal, the TV set punch. We're talking flattering light, audio that's crystal clear, and an image that's razor sharp. Now, the gap between those two feels massive, but it's not magic. It's all about the technology.
So, what are the essential ingredients to get that professional punch? Let's break down the formula into 3 key components.
First up, and you could argue this is the most important ingredient of all, professional lighting. Seriously, you can have the most expensive camera in the world, but if your lighting is bad, your video is just going to look flat. This is absolutely the #1 secret to looking great on camera. And that brings us to this key concept: dialed-in lighting. This isn't just about having big, fancy lights. It's about having them perfectly pre-configured. It's a system designed to give you that polished, flattering look the second you step on set. It completely removes one of the biggest technical hurdles for any creator out there.
All right, our second ingredient is professional audio. You know, it's a super common mistake to focus only on the visuals, but an audience will notice bad audio even faster than a bad picture. What you hear is every bit as important as what you see.
And the solution is right here, a sound-treated environment. This means the space itself has been engineered to kill echoes, to absorb all those stray sounds, and to block out distractions from outside. The whole goal is to isolate your voice, making it totally clean and clear, so your message is the only thing the audience is focused on.
You know, the source material just puts it perfectly with this quote: "The acoustic intimacy of a recording booth." That really captures the feeling, doesn't it? It's not just about being quiet. It's about creating this close, personal, and totally professional sound that connects directly with your listener, with zero distractions.
Okay, we've got light, we've got sound. The third and final ingredient brings it all home: 4K video. Now we're talking about the camera itself and the pure quality of the image it's capturing.
4K. You see this number everywhere now, right? On TVs, streaming services, everywhere. And for a very good reason. It has become the gold standard for professional visual quality.
So what does it actually mean? Well, professional 4K content is ultra high definition. In plain English, that means you get an image that is unbelievably sharp, crisp, and just packed with detail. It's the kind of clarity that audiences today don't just appreciate, they pretty much expect it.
So we have our 3 ingredients: dialed-in lighting, a sound-treated environment, and 4K video. But the real secret, the game changer, isn't just having them. It's about bringing them all together into one simple, totally hassle-free solution. This is the professional formula, right here in 3 simple steps. You've got your pro lighting, all dialed in. You have your pro audio in that treated room. And you have your pro 4K video capture. When these 3 elements are all working together seamlessly, that's when you get a truly professional production.
And that leads us to this awesome concept, a turnkey facility. What is that? It's a ready-to-use solution. All of that complex, high-end technology, the lights, the mics, the cameras, it's all pre-configured and managed for you. Basically, all the hard work is done before you even walk in the door.
And I love this quote because it just nails the idea. We've compressed a full-scale production suite into a streamlined lab setting. Just think about that. It's all the power of a giant, expensive studio, but it's engineered to be efficient, accessible, and totally focused.
So what's the actual advantage for you? Well, it means you're not dropping $10,000 on gear. It means no complicated setup time, no technical headaches. The whole point is that you can just walk in and hit record. And you know, there's one more critical advantage to this whole approach. Tech changes fast. The camera you buy today could be outdated in a couple of years. By using a pre-configured lab, you get access to the absolute best, most up-to-date gear, without ever having to worry about the cost of upgrading it yourself.
Which really just leaves us with one last thought. You've worked so hard on your message, on your brand, on your story. It's ready for prime time. So the real question is, isn't it time your video was too?